What's up, guys? We're going to be talking about how to grow your back. Someone that I do want to bring up that's a really good point of reference is going to be Samir Bannout. Hopefully I can put him right here maybe. He has a great back development, but he still has that little waist. And classic guy, super good bodybuilder. And what I want to talk about today is how to grow your back. There's a few ways to do it, but let's get into it. Welcome to today's voiceover. We're going to be talking about how you can grow your back. And I have a little workout you can take a screenshot of here, but we're going to start with weighted pull-ups, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And this is really going to help with like a compound movement for your back. It's like, you bench press, you squat, and you can do pull-ups, right? Rear delt fly. I like to do this earlier in the workout, get some nice volume on the rear delts so that I can make sure they're getting stimulation and growing, and I want to prioritize them over some of the other muscle groups that would take more energy, because these aren't going to really detract from the rest of the workout. It's something that you should do earlier on, in my opinion. We're going to move on to reverse grip rows. This is really going to help with, again, rear delt development, as well as that, the cobra part of your back. It's going to help with your traps and your rhomboids and your scapula. And this is just a good gritty movement. And I went up to 225. You can see I'm using a little bit of body English actually to kind of get that weight up. This is a hard movement, so expect that when you're going in. That's another compound. Here we go, a cable flexion row. And I want you to watch how I stretch and kind of curve the spine, and then I'm going to do the opposite on the way back. But what you can see is that it's stretching all the muscles in the back, and then it's flexing all of them. And this is going to strengthen everything, the small muscles, including the erectors in the back that are going to help you with stabilization and overall strength. And you can see I'm using, I think, like 140, 160 pounds. Nothing crazy, just enough to actually stimulate the muscle and get a really good stretch and squeeze. This is one where if you go too heavy, it's a little bit easy to injure yourself. Wide lat pulls. These are going to help with your lats, obviously. And also, what I notice is it helps with like the brachialis, just because you're squeezing, and I might be squeezing too hard, but that's really going to help get that stretch and squeeze on the lats. We have another set of wide lat pulls, and you can just see the technique here. Pulling to the top of the chest is what I like to do to activate those lats. And again, you can see I'm moving back and forward a little bit. I'm just not like making it a lower back movement. Here we go, neutral grip lat pulls, and I did my FST7 here. This freaking burned so bad. So definitely give like that 7 sets of 10 reps a try. See, I'm not using a lot of weight. I might be using 100, 110 pounds here. And you're just making sure you get that full range of motion, squeezing the muscle and stretching the muscle, and trying to not take a lot of breaks where you're holding, letting it sit at the top or holding it down at the bottom for too long. Unless you're at the end of your set, then you can add a couple of reps. All right, and then we're gonna finish off with preacher curls, keeping it super simple for you guys. I might have done some, lat prayers or something in there as well, but this is preacher curls. We got 4 sets of 10 reps, and trust me, after those 7 sets, 4 sets of 10, just 4 straight sets feels so good. And just getting some bicep work in. I usually don't record this, so you're getting the true raw footage of me training, and you can kind of see where I'm at. And these are kilogram plates, so I actually don't really know how much weight this is, but it doesn't really matter. It felt good, felt like I could use it and get a really good squeeze, and that's really what you guys should be going for. Just don't try to use so much weight that you're going to tear your tendons and everything. Anyway, I hope you appreciated this, and if you found value, give me a like.